Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and I am here today with a quick WEDIJ update for you. If you haven't watched my other videos or you've forgotten because I haven't updated in a while, WEDIJ is my kind of challenge to myself to write every day in January. And I have so far. Now, some of those days were not amazing, but I have written. So here is my little chart up till yesterday. And some of those days are like, one of them's 13 words. A couple are 57 words. But I have written every day, and there are some of them that are like 700 words. I have a little over 4,000 words in January so far, and I'm actually really, really proud of that. My second semester of my master's degree started yesterday. We are in-person schooling, have been all year, except I'm not there right now, as you can see. My one-year-old's daycare provider contacted us Monday and was like, hey, I got sick over the weekend and tested positive for COVID. So now I have to have baby Ray at home. She doesn't have a daycare, and we have to watch her really closely. And since I had spent some time in the daycare I wasn't in there for a full 15 minutes, but they said, instead of getting someone else to watch the baby and going to school, I needed to just stay home with her, which really stank because yesterday was the 8-year-old's first basketball game. And because it's all weird, but because she didn't go into the daycare, she only has secondary, from Ray and I. So she was allowed to go to her game, but I was not allowed to go and watch her because I couldn't take the baby in. So that was really sad. However, I was able to get some reading done and some classwork. I am taking 2 rhetoric and composition courses for my grad school program this semester. I did not realize that that's what both of them were when I signed up for it. We had a mess up and I couldn't get registered until like very last minute. So all the classes I wanted to take were already full. So I ended up taking these. That's not to say I don't want to take them. They seem very, very interesting, and both professors are awesome. I'm very excited for this semester, but they're not what I was expecting to take my second semester of grad school. Both of them are like upper level. I think in one class, I'm one of 2 still working on a master's degree, and the other one is like in last semester of their master's degree. In the other class, I am one of 3, I think. And like, it's my second semester. It's somebody else's first or second semester, but it's like they've already got 2 other master's degrees and they like rec comp, so they're just taking the classes. And then somebody who's about to graduate. Then everybody else is like PhD candidates, which honestly, I'm starting to think more and more of switching to a thesis track and getting my PhD, if only so I can make my junior high kids call me Dr. Tyree. And my boyfriend, I'll make my boyfriend call me Dr. Tyree. He wouldn't. He would look at me like this and then ask me what I was making for dinner. But that's okay. I would know. And then my dad wouldn't be the only one with a doctorate's degree because he has his in biblical studies and theology. And he taught philosophy, so I should be able to do rec comp, no problem, right? Didn't mean to yell at you. Anyway, I have written every day in January, which was the original point of this video. That's what I wanted to let you know. I am working on 3 different children's / middle grade stories right now. The 2 that I've talked to you about before, Polonius Punk and the Dinosaur Dilemma, which is a follow-up to Polonius Punk and the Pirate Conundrum? No. Pirate something. Anyway, I found when I was rearranging my bedroom the other day a notebook with the beginning of another Polonius Punk story I'd completely forgotten about, which is the cruise ship conundrum. So when I get done with this one, I'll go back to that one. But I'm super excited about that. And then I have one about my best friend is a dragon, which I've talked to you about before. And then one about different kinds of dragons and how they brush their teeth. And basically someone said, do dragons brush their teeth? And it just sent me on a tailspin. So now I'm writing this book too. But it's about being inclusive. And one of my grad classes is about teaching in an anti-racist way and writing in an anti-racist way, which is to say you admit that some things are racist and you apologize for them and you move forward from that, trying to make a neutral space and accepting all language and all of that. I'm really excited to get further into that because as a junior high teacher, I really want to be able to teach my kids to write in a way that is going to be inclusive, unless it is deliberately divisive, if that makes sense. Anyway, I need to go read another article and write 500 words to post by the end of today. While I'm excited about these classes, the reading may kill me while I'm at home. Once I'm back at school, it'll be great, but with a 1-year-old running around trying to steal all my stuff and helping me, the articles are becoming an issue. Yeah. However, I am writing every day. I'm going to attempt not to include my grad school writing into my WEDIJ, but if the only thing I've written in a day is something for grad school, you better believe I'm going to include that because I am going to write my little heart out this semester. So that is what that is. And that is a very long video for you, just to tell you, yes, I have written every day in January so far, and I'm at a little over 4,000 words. I hope you guys are doing great. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know down below if you've been writing, anything you'd like to see from me, if you want to know more about my classes as we go forward, all that jazz. I will talk to you again soon. Stay safe. Bye.